What the fuck is good?
Hey, yo.
Hey.
I gotta fucking...
I'm slightly
Host you
outnumbered
guys
by
show.
the Hispanics in the building today.
This motherfucker, you're basically half white.
I mean,
You.
Hell no.
You're Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, I'm Puerto
god
Rican.
damn.
That's half white.
I thought they were.
I mean, shit,
I thought they
I'm
were more
black
black.
than white.
Oh, why am I wearing these?
Well,
Still?
depends who I'm around. If a cop stops me.
Hey,
Well,
exactly.
sir, yes, I am.
We all have that voice we can
I
turn
probably
on.
have like the best code switch voice, but I'm not doing it right now.
The
need,
best code switch voice is Brian LeConte.
Hey,
Shout out my guy Brian.
Shout out, Brian.
yeah.
Hey, Bones sees a cop and turns into Brian LeConte.
You just pull out
Hello, officer.
a blueberry craft beer and be like, "This is all I'm drinking," and they just let you go.
He did bring blueberry craft beers to the podcast.
That motherfucker. Shout out Brian LeConte.
Hey, that's-
Hey,
Yeah.
Brian LeConte dresses sometimes when he tries to dress like a black guy. He dresses like the gangsters that they portray on commercials.
It's just like a whole lot of echo.
Brian LeConte looks like a black extra in Grand Theft Auto.
What
An
is it?
NPC, yeah. He just walks like,
That
"Hi
motherfucker-
guys,
Shout out to Brian LeConte,
Shout out
man.
Brian LeConte. Welcome to.
welcome to Deal
Yo,
with the
what's going
Podcast,
on?
where we get to say whatever we want." All right, hold on, let's try this one more time. Welcome to Deal With It Podcast, where we get to say whatever we want, and you get to
Deal with it.
I'm Brad, aka Bones. This
I'm
is,
ADL.
and we have today with us Madison's very own Chuky Razo in the building.
Woo! Give it up for me, goddamn
Hey,
it.
that's definitely a Latino
Did you
thing.
guys just sync up on that on
No,
purpose?
but we like
You talked
we
about
like
it
both.
beforehand.
Oh yeah. in bird voice. Woo!
All right.
Yeah, give it up for me. Thank you guys for having me, man.
Hey, thanks for being
thank
up
you
and
for
coming out.
man.
Thank you for bringing me out to fucking bumfuck nowhere.
Hey, you know what? I grew up in the city, but there is a white half.
Yeah, but
and,
this
I
is-
and I like being away from everything.
Yeah, but this is like now you're just in the middle of another thing,
Look, I'm
like-
working my way further
which
and
is
further out. It's
judgmental
baby.
looks and way too many like undercover police out there.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm the scariest motherfucking thing out here.
Well, see, that's and I like what I like that
I
because
don't
like
get
to
bothered.
I like to be the threat where I'm at.
Absolutely.
I don't like to have other threats and people to worry about. That's why I try not to stay in the hood too deep.
Yeah.
You feel me?
like
Because
I
Is your
grew up-
barbershop in the hood?
hell
Not
no,
really,
no.
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 no, no.
It's a
Well, back in the day, I used to work at the
In the hood one?
Oh, and it was fun, amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, of course.
Loved it. But then I moved to a more residential area, and now I'm just doing my own thing in my own studio.
Okay,
So, yeah, I
bet.
do my own thing.
Just you?
Yeah, just me.
No other
chilling.
chairs or shit?
No other chairs, just me,
Yeah.
my chair, and I also have my.
That way you can just
At
evade
ADL.
taxes in peace.
I also have my
Okay.
ADL entertainment studio there.
It's
Oh, bet.
it's ADL all encompassing enterprises, whatever
Right.
the fuck you want
It's
to
like
call
those. It's like those Mexican dudes that have like the company. It's just like siding, roofing,
Right.
plumbing.
I'm like,
Exactly,
what- I
exactly.
was like, what are you actually good at? Like, you can't do all that shit and
I
be.
specialize in painting, but
Hey.
we will try to fucking fix your pipes.
It's like
Yeah, right.
Pause.
Yeah.
Like that. Pause.
Yeah, painting and plumbing. I'm like, I don't trust that.
Yeah.
Like,
Those are two things that don't go together
right.
at all.
Yeah, exactly. The two like
especially if you start with painting.
the
Like,
two-
like,
the two trades that like hate themselves or hate each other at like the job sites.
oh,
you
well,
know. Who
most
do you
every.
hate the most?
Who
Like,
do-
you do a
Construction,
little.
right?
Okay, so I do. I kind of do a
You're
little bit
that
of
guy.
a-
You're that Mexican that we're talking about.
But I'm okay. So it's carpentry and masonry. It's basically
Okay,
what
okay.
it is. Like because I did masonry as my apprenticeship coming out of like when I was 18
Oh
years
damn,
old.
you're like
I did like a
you're
real.
legit.
I did a real
Trade school.
union
Oh,
apprenticeship
okay.
as a bricklayer, local 8. I was brick, block, stone, and then I got out of that. I did construction
my
management
shorts.
for a little bit. Figured out I hated babysitting adults, and so I threw myself back in the field. I did flooring for a little bit, didn't like that so much, and then I got into carpentry.
Carpentry's your favorite?
Well, it's just I'm able to do it the most by myself.
In a job site,
Okay.
who's your least favorite people that come
that's
around
what I
to
was
do?
getting at.
Like, there's an electrician.
Right.
there's
I knew he was getting around to it. I just wanted to build
Oh,
a
my
little
bad,
bit of
my bad.
backstory.
Okay.
So I'm going to say this just because one of my best friends is an electrician, but it's electricians. Fuck you guys. And I'm gonna share this with him. But no, electricians are. Everybody has like stereotypes. So like on the site, electricians don't clean up after themselves. Is what the stereotype is. Like classic. Drywallers never turn their music down. It's always
just racist.
have you ever been on have you ever seen a drywall crew that's not Mexican?
Yeah, fucking very.
I was like, that's not racist.
Exactly.
It's
just accurate.
I mean,
I live in the South Side, so yeah, I haven't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, also, they have the best lunches. They bring their own microwave, and it smells delicious.
They bring their own microwave.
Every drywall crew I've ever seen brings their own microwave. They stop and they microwave their lunches. I eat a cold lunch sitting on a bucket half the time. I'm like, why don't I put a microwave in my trailer?
And also, fucking quick have microwaves, motherfucker. Like you could just
but that's slick as hell. Because let's say you put a in the back of your truck, you just have a microwave, and you throw an extension cord into the house where you're working. Well, boom.
I told you my buddy's an electrician, so I just bought that. I got a new trailer. I'm really excited.
Beastie ass trailer too.
But
was it outside? Did I miss it?
That's the one you walked past.
The black one that's there.
It's gray.
You know,
my truck's black.
I must have completely missed it.
Yeah, you'll look at it when we.
It's gray.
We'll take a
wrong one. Yeah. He's like, there's no other one.
There's no other one out there. But no, I'm building it exactly the way I want because
me honestly, I don't know much about tools because actually I just received my first toolbox thanks to my buddy old pal here.
What is it?
So no, ADL.
It's like all Puerto Rican out.
No. So
that would have been dope.
That would have been hilarious because you guys do put your flag on everything.
I try not to do that with my cars just so I don't get targeted. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or on my clothes.
But you have to fight the urge.
Oh yeah, definitely no. And the crazy part is,
but also all they have to do is look at you.
Or listen to your voice.
Look, okay, I have an accent.
We were talking about this on the last episode.
Don't?
I don't got no goddamn accent.
I don't got no goddamn accent.
Right. And it's very specifically Puerto Rican.
Yeah, G.
It's really?
Yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
Hey, no, but crazy part is
I
don't put the flag in my car or anything, but I put it on myself. I got it tattooed on me. I'm like,
bro,
I got the fucking like the eagle from the flag.
Hecho en Mexico.
Yeah, and I got the other one. But I also got the capital from Mexico.
I'm a comedy person. I'm a comedy producer.
You are a joke.
Huh? That's what my mom and my sister and my daughter and my woman say.
They can't all be wrong.
Yeah, bro. You went like full
now
Dominican
you make fun of
right
him.
there.
Nigga, I ain't Dominican. Well, my dad's Dominican. I'm not
Dominican.
What? My stepdad. He raised me. That's daddy. I always tell him like if I had to choose between him.
I look like I'm wearing biker shorts. You know.
My boy got the jorts.
Bro, I got like 2 weeks left before I have to retire wearing these.
Why?
Because you can't be 30 wearing fucking.
I thought it was because
jorts.
I thought it was because of
I wear
weight.
whatever I like. If I like it, I'm.
No, bro. You just
I thought you were gaining weight. You said in 2 weeks, if I keep gaining weight, I have to retire these.
I'm about to split out these bitches.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
These calves are fucking.
Oh, look at that massiveness. Look
Construction
at that.
calves, ass niggas.
Hey, that light ain't helping you.
And I'm like trying not to decrease my forces at the same time.
Right? Hey, there's that.
Hey, those are crispy.
Good looks.
Those are crispy.
I bought it for my baby shower last weekend.
Hey, congratulations on the baby shower.
Hey, you know what's hilarious about that? So you bought yourself forces for your baby shower.
Yeah.
Like I had two of my guys show up at Amanda's first baby shower, and both of them got presents for me. Because everything's for the wife, for the baby. I'm like, yeah, obviously it should. But as a joke, they both got presents for me.
Hey, did you guys drink at the?
No.
What?
No, bro, because
Mexicans
wild.
that didn't drink at the baby shower.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
Don't we usually even dude?
God.
I bought a whole bunch of beer for my baby shower.
No, my girl.
Milwaukee's best, so
and you're only almost Mexican.
Listen. My girl was like, because I was just not drinking. She's fucking pregnant, and she was like, I'm not paying for the fucking like alcohol license at this place. No. And then, and at the time, I wasn't drinking either when we rented it. Okay. Took a little break. I'm back to it, baby. Hey. But when we booked it, I was taking a break.
See what had happened.
Yeah, but by the time it rolled around,
you see what he did there. Yeah? No, but thanks you for the michelada. Actually, I have a story about the last time I drank one of these micheladas. You know how you called me out on wearing the same sweater again?
Oh yeah, I called him out because he wore that sweater.
Actually, these are one of my
episode.
guys. Shout out to Davidito. These are 4-star. These are oversized hoodies. I mean,
4-star.
His brand right
so
there.
So they fit like a condom.
Yeah, got them right. Like a.
It fit like a blanket.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, but
Hey, don't advertise that part.
No, but shout out to him. But I have another one, and I was gonna wear the other one. The other color,
you
but that one, what happened, I was in the airport coming back from Florida.
Damn, you been traveling?
Yeah, it was my graduation not long ago, so I did a little traveling.
Boy. From what? Where's you
from? Digital marketing.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Congrats.
Appreciate it. I had one of these micheladas, and I didn't want to leave it, and I took it in the sleeve, right? And when we got from the shuttle, we got dropped off at the airport. We had like an hour before we came in like 3 hours early.
Mm-hmm.
So I had an hour to chill. So
that's Mexican mom shit.
For real, right?
Or like immigrant mom shit.
I was
hiding it under her boob.
Yeah.
Like
so I pulled it out and I'm like, I'm gonna drink this here while I wait. And when I opened it, that shit splashed everywhere, bro. So the other sweater
fucked,
fucked.
But like just smelled.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I washed it, but
yeah.
But it was fucked, and I wanted it for the plane because it gets cold and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I was freezing.
This motherfucker needs like more.
Right,
fucking...
I was like, you got low iron.
Low iron for sure.
Like...
And I'm always wearing these baby shorts too. So,
yeah, I know. Like you are wearing baby's clothing.
Yeah.
Why don't you put on fucking something that fits you?
You're wearing like fucking tights for socks. I can see your toes through the bitches. This motherfucker.
Bro, we had I had a comedian. I had a comedian call us out. He's like, "Tell ADL to fucking put some bigger shorts on."
Yeah. Here it's fine because we're just chilling. You know?
Right.
I got, like I said, I got the tiny shorts. It's because they ride up because my dick is massive. So
yeah.
we can just bring, you know.
BDP.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
big dick problems.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it sucks honestly having a big ass dick because like.
That's why I
got fit everywhere.
Bro, I got the same problem. That's why I only wear black condoms. Let's make it look
yeah. I wear the lambskin. The lambskins.
Lambskins.
What are condoms?
Yo, you guys got like quite the setup here.
I tried.
This is like a real like a business in the back, party in the front type shit.
Yeah. Well, okay, so like I'm on one of the episodes we were talking about this, but like I'm a basement kid. I grew up like I had my room in the basement when I
grew up in the basement as well.
I still hang out in this basement. Like you see, I got it set up. I watch the finals on that TV. While I work on proposals here, I work on editing podcasts right
exactly.
here.
This is your little
chill.
office.
You got the refrigerator right there.
Yep. You have all the systems.
Yeah, I got all my old video game systems down here for like on that old school TV.
It's essentially all the essentials.
Yeah, so I'm just chilling.
And it's really out the way. You know, this is really out
the
way.
I'm not intruding on my family's space.
All you gotta be is like, all right, no laundry for a couple.
Right, whatever. So that's the nice part about having the setup here now is it's more permanent. And
where were you guys at before?
We were at my studio.
Okay.
And the thing is that we had to do some moving around every time we set it up. So it was kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
So,
now we can just more chill.
Yeah, I did some adjustments over there, but he did say we could have a permanent station here.
Yeah.
And that just really works, brother. It just really.
So as we continue to grow, we'll continue to work on the audio. I've been struggling my way through that. We're gonna look into some better video cameras at some point. But for right now, I actually want to have a record of the growth.
Same.
I think it'll look cool.
Really.
That's what I was.
To look back on it, you know.
That's what like I think so too. And like we have a lot of like when we were only doing audio, and then we took a fat ass break, and then now there's YouTube, and they were shitty, and then
that's like Chopping Up with Chuky, right?
Yeah, Chopping It Up with Chuky.
That's his podcast. I was lucky enough to be a guest last year. What, September?
Yeah, that shit. You were a guest on like September, and the shit came out like
in
March.
April.
Yeah,
Why? It's most the editing part that's
because we were just fucking dog shit.
Hey.
No, like not dog shit. Like
it's a lot of fucking work.
No.
Trust me, I had a podcast. That's why I stopped doing it.
It's like
it's a lot of work.
It's me.
Oh.
It's like completely like trying to being bad at booking, and then like wanting to space it out because you don't want to do like I don't know. You want to stay on like a timely thing, and then you backlog supposedly, but then you take more breaks, and then something happens to the computer, and then
Dude,
Yeah,
I've
just
lost,
a lot of
I've
issues
lost
come- yeah.
audio. I've lost video on multiple occasions.
the thing is
And
that
I'm just like, at the end of the day, it's just us or me or us or whoever the fuck not being dedicated.
bro,
That's
if
what it
it's
is.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate
That's
that
what it is.
accountability.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the main thing. Yeah, you know what? Accountability. That's it.
Because
Yeah.
that's what it is,
All right,
bro. Like,
Chuky, hang on.
yeah.
All right,
Oh,
let's
do
break.
we gotta take the break?
Yeah, we're gonna
yeah.
take that break now.
This is just got up and walked away.
All right, so you left,
Take
yeah?
two, goddammit.
Yeah. Honestly, I do apologize for just kind of walking away. But I was like,
Don't apologize. This is Deal With It podcast.
it was just like,
Fucking
Fucking
with
deal
it.
with
yeah,
it.
but you motherfuckers weren't dealing with it. You guys were like,
No, it was fucking hilarious.
Are you really gonna do that?
I've never seen
I was
anybody
like, yeah, fuck
the
'em.
unmitigated gall.
I was like, bro, cookies and fried chicken. I was like, yeah, I'm over there. And napkins.
Yeah.
Hey, the only one who's done that shit on our podcast is me.
Yeah, you get up and walk away.
I
all the
think
time.
that's what, like,
or he'll like blankly stare into the camera. I'm like,
Uh,
bro, what are you doing?
that's the beauty of podcasts, though, right? Where it's just like, just shooting the shit. Like, I really was like, oh, we're just kicking it. Like, I forgot we were podcasting.
You really forget how.
And then it was like, all right, I'll be right back. Like,
because all the food's over there.
Chuky, do you have how long you been doing comedy?
Yeah, let's start. Let's get at that.
2022.
That's
Okay.
when you started.
No, 2021. So going on to 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 years.
And you've been producing
Wait,
shows?
no, I'm lying. 3 years.
Okay,
3 years.
22?
3 years. Because I just started producing. Yeah, Chuky and Friends last year. Last year February was the first Chuky and Friends.
Show.
Yeah, show. So that was the
Okay.
first one I've ever produced. And I remember essentially like the way, like the reason I started producing those shows or putting those together was because like I don't know, I was entitled. You know, it was like motherfuckers ain't booking me, and like I know I'm not the best. I might not have 20. I might not have the fucking best 15. But like at 2 years, I felt like I had like a good tight 10. You know, like
Okay.
give me a little
Okay.
opening spot. And then I also wasn't the best at like and I'm still not. I like this
networking.
at like. Or just like I'm social and say what's up, and I'm all for like shooting the shit, but I'm not great at like may I please be on your show?
Oh, you
know,
don't want to
like-
be a
It's
please,
not that
please,
I don't
please.
want to. It's just that like I don't know. Like I guess like if you've seen me do all right, like if you wanted me on there, you just reach out, right?
Definitely.
But I guess like I get it. Like comedy isn't or like that asking people to be on the show is part of the game, and I've gotten better at it. Like, and it's not that I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna beg these motherfuckers to be on the show, but it's just like I don't know.
I don't know. There's kind of two ways of looking at it too, because like I see. First of all, I agree. I'm with you a little bit where I'm not gonna beg anybody to be on the show.
Yeah, I'm sure as hell not gonna do that, but like it's not beyond me to just be like, oh, like yo, can like,
But also,
you know, like, is it cool if I don't know, maybe get on
Right.
the show sometime? And
Closed
like
mouths-
now I've gotten
closed
to
mouths
that
don't
point.
get fed.
as
True.
a producer, so
Yeah.
I'm a producer. I'm not the booking manager.
Yeah.
With AD Entertainment, so guys,
He keeps
I'm not the
trying to
booking man.
pass the buck
to Alan.
to Alan, so he can he
No.
doesn't have to do anything with the shows, just
No,
like he doesn't
I
have to do
I
anything
marketing,
with
so
the.
I do more of the sales and book the venue and all
Uh-huh.
that stuff. You know, what I mean, make sure that everybody gets paid. Make sure
Yeah.
that so Alan takes care more of the booking the comedians. What suits more of our, what comedians could suit other comedians.
Benefit
that
the
we
show
could-
lineup.
benefit the show
damn. I
lineup.
just
Exactly.
do all of that myself.
Yeah, no, but since Alan did offer me, I have so much going on. Remember, I have I had school
Yeah, that's right.
going on.
You
Yeah,
keep
that-
telling everybody that.
Yeah,
Shut your ass up.
yeah, but yeah, like like now you have some help and stuff, and you're able to like you're more knowledgeable about what it is that like the business is like.
Yeah.
it
And the
needs.
business aspect
The
of it.
business aspect of it, yeah. Like I said, Chuky and Friends was I started doing those last February at Machetes. Did a couple of those. Took like the summer shows start to fall off, so I took a little break and then ended with like a couple in the winter.
Okay.
And those were dope. Shout out to Machetes. They opened the doors for me and shit. Like
Nice.
I actually like kind of feel bad. Like
Where are they located?
They're on right off the square on
In Madison.
King Street maybe.
Okay.
That's
My
in
bad.
Madison.
Yeah, it's like yeah, right off the square, right in Madison, Wisconsin, Mexican
Okay.
restaurant.
Shout out.
Senor Machetes. Shout out to that family. They said I
Shout out
actually
to
like
them.
I do feel bad because like it's not that I was like, oh fuck you guys, but like the year ended and then starting the new year, the Roxy reached out to me with like a different opportunity. Like it's a different venue, different scenery and stuff. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, I obviously I wanted, and I told Machetes like from the get go, I was like, essentially the goal is to grow and to like bring new.
Was it going big? Was it going good at Machetes?
Yeah.
All right, then don't stop Machete shows. Keep doing
Yeah,
those and do
but-
the Roxy's.
But
do both of them.
but it you're not wrong. But it was like the oversaturation of shit is like I saw that with even the Machetes. I was like, like you do monthly shows and like they go well. Some are gonna take a little bit less, or some are gonna be. Like
it all depends on the platform and your marketing because
of course.
You can market to different crowds because if you have different lineups at different venues, so you have more of a Latino one at Machete,
exactly,
a Latino joint. So
but there's also fucking four of us.
Yeah, but why did you?
But that's why you outsource to Milwaukee, to Chicago. That's why
even that.
Like, okay, so that's what you would do. But why are you doing what you're doing at Roxy's now? Because he was explaining that.
Well, because like
my apologies.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
I just didn't want. I don't want to lose that part.
Yeah.
It's in my eyes, I was just like, and probably some oh shit, like both things going on at once, or like same month, like two, like I was like, all right, like I just kind of want to focus in order to get the things right. Like for me, I'm not, like we were talking about, I'm not the most organized and shit. So like, it was like no, like I'm gonna focus on this and with the Roxy and just like.
Well, people also have to
life.
understand that like. This is this is not your main source of income either, though. Like you have a life going on outside of this.
It's like right now, me when I left the barbershop that I was with since 2017, I left and I told him, it's just I just got my bachelor's and whatnot, and I just want to do my own thing.
Yeah,
it's not that I'm against them or anything, but I paid my dues already. I paid
of course.
my rent at all time. I gave they were sponsors, and I'll still have them as a sponsor.
Yeah.
And even I gave my 2 weeks, and I left before the 2 weeks, but I still paid my check, even if I didn't work there.
Why did you leave before the 2 weeks?
Because I already was setting up in my studio, so I just wanted to start moving people over there.
He paid for the chair though.
Yeah, but I still paid for
I know.
my
I
chair
was just wondering, like, is there because. Low-key, like
I respect him a lot, and he showed me a lot too, and I have to show that my respects.
Yeah, of course,
and leave the doors open always.
Exactly. That like we didn't leave on
bridges.
I don't burn bridges.
I love burning bridges.
Unless we have to burn.
Yeah, unless and it's not even a
burner.
burner.
Looking at you. Does this happen to you? I don't know. In the mornings, do you get like a little dizzy?
Nah.
No, I be getting dizzy sometimes. I'm cutting hair, and I'm like, whoa, I need to eat something.
Yeah, I don't.
I get dizzy. But then again, it's probably because I don't eat.
Because your eyes haven't had a chance to focus yet.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's just
don't keep saying
yeah. It's just your mind looking for Wi-Fi.
You got jokes, you piece of shit. Don't shake his hand. Leave him hanging, nigga.
Leave him hanging.
Fuck you.
No, that shit. It's just trying to connect.
I'm out this bitch. Busted Chuy.
He gonna cry in the car.
Just come back with a fucking chocolate chip cookie. Am I rocking like hell of I'm looking?
You look like an old ass man.
I look like I'm rock weird. Pause. But yeah, so I do. Now we're doing the Run and Joe at the Roxy, Madison, Wisconsin.
The Roxy's a really cool venue.
It's
it has
too
a lot
nice.
It has a lot of potential.
It's so nice. But yeah, like
how many people fit in there?
It's like there's just splits in half. But like for the comedy aspect of it, they do like these big tables, like little like couches area.
Super comfortable.
Really nice, bro. Like leather.
Super comfortable.
Yeah, it's dope. It's I mean, like the place.
I did a show in April there.
The place is like I do joke about it where it's like this is almost too nice for comedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost too nice. This motherfucker basically like held me fucking captive and was like,
nigga, put me on one of the shows. I'll beat the shit
exactly.
out of you. I believe it from Brad. That's the fucked up part.
You know what's hilarious?
Believe it.
Is he's telling you that because he doesn't want to book you. He asked me.
Yeah, it's like come harder with your hostility, bro. Maybe. Yeah,
I'm not a typical Puerto Rican nigga.
No, you lost me with that one.
I'm not a typical Puerto Rican. Like I listen to
Puerto Rican.
Like I don't wear Jordans like that. I don't wear I'm not.
You definitely do.
Nigga, I got Jordans, but nah, but I don't bump the typical Puerto Rican music. I don't have the flag everywhere. I'm not.
Did you ever look
but
up that,
you like genuinely don't
like
or do you go out of your way to not do that because you don't want to be
typical
Puerto Rican?
No, I'm
American.
Because that's worse. Yeah, that's worse.
No, I just normally don't. I don't. Before I used to.
Like
I just grew up, bro. I changed a lot. Before I was all about it, bro. I got like
you're the same size.
Flag tattooed on me and everything.
Yeah.
Before I was like really.
That's what,
but now I'm just more like chill. It's not about.
We make a lot of stupid decisions.
It's
with
not
tattoos
about
when
your
we're younger,
nationality, right? It's not about your nationality or anything. It's about the person you are to me. Yeah, I mean, so I don't judge people.
Nah, I do, bro. I can't help it.
Nah, I don't.
I judge
not
everybody based on their nationality.
I'm not cool with every Puerto Rican because they're Puerto Rican.
Like that's why I asked. Like, do you really not like fuck with that like music or like, what do you like?
I fuck with the music. I fuck with the music, but not like the old school music.
But like the people who like try to go out of the way to
I'm
like, not be that. No. It's just like, fam, like.
Nah, I am who I am. That's when back in the day, like I said.
Like
I can't criticize the guys from.
But the accent, you definitely couldn't get rid of.
You can't hide that to save your life.
That's what I'm saying. Like you could do.
Try to sound American right now for the pod. Try to sound American. Say something into the camera.
In his mind, he thinks he sounds American. That's the funny part.
I know, but like, okay, clear your voice, clear your head.
What's your customer service voice?
No, not that voice.
What's
your?
If you were, I got a joke like that.
If you were running for political office as a white male, how would you sound? Go.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Adriel Velasquez, and I am here to serve the community, guys.
You said no. Hold on. He sounded like the announcer at the strip club.
Actually, he sounded like a news anchor.
And now coming to the stage.
Coming to the stage.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Dude,
you can't.
Hey guys, how's it going? Do I sound like I have an accent?
No, you sound like Borat, but Puerto Rican.
You sound like Puerto Rican Borat.
Yo, that sounds like the worst movie ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Borat was hilarious.
I'm saying Puerto Rican Borat, worst movie ever. It sounds like.
Why?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Specifically, what don't you like about it?
I love Borat. This is like the first time I'm like even this close to a Puerto Rican, but like, what is
stupid ass?
Making me nervous.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah. What did you?
It was a funny joke. It was just bad timing.
Bad time. Terrible place.
Terrible
like,
timing.
and it's also like, why?
Bro, you did that shit in New York, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn. It's like,
I have
bro,
no
that's
idea what either one of you are talking about.
Huh?
I have no idea what either one of you are
Tony
talking about.
Hinchcliffe, the Puerto Rican, the garbage.
They're what?
What?
Tony Hinchcliffe.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is what I said.
So
explain it to me, stupid.
Just keeps yelling the name.
Like you just keep saying Tony Hinchcliffe. Tony Hinchcliffe. Got it. I know who that is.
You don't remember when? So like for the Republican Party, they had like a whatever rally in.
Okay.
It was in New York.
Yeah. The RNC, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. And they brought. I don't know.
It was
multiple comedians. And they brought Tony Hinchcliffe, and he was like, just up there cracking jokes.
So he made a Puerto Rican joke.
Yeah, he said that the island was like just
the floating. Have you heard about that? The problem in the ocean is that there's a floating island of garbage.
Okay, I did.
It says, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
No, I did like without knowing because it was so I saw it in passing. I don't pay attention to shit like that.
See, honestly,
yeah, exactly. I was like, I listened to it and I was like.
First of all, honestly, this is the thing. I'm not trying to be it's an island.
Yeah.
Of course, they have a problem because we're overpopulated. No,
but there's actually a floating island of trash in the ocean.
Yeah. No, I know.
That's what's funny about that.
No, that is true. But people are
I've
so
seen
ignorant.
people snap. So like this.
But also, where does all the garbage go? It's in Puerto Rico.
And where does it come from?
Well, I mean, it's not all in Puerto Rico.
No, but you guys ain't listening to what I'm saying.
Sorry.
In Puerto Rico, hay vertederos. Vertederos are like the garbage plants. How do you call the landfills? Landfill.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like, where does the garbage go afterwards? You feel me? So there is a problem where it's because we are overpopulated in the island. But the thing is, it was bad timing for something like that. Was it a funny joke? Yes, it's funny. Yeah. I'm a comedian, though. I don't get offended by.
Yeah, it's just like
it's very hard.
I don't pay enough attention to political shit for that to like.
And like that wasn't even a political like shit. Where it's just
but I mean, it was at the
RNC.
It's
like I fucking Milwaukee's dirty as fuck. Milwaukee's a fucking.
Bro, when Mike Epps came over here, I went and said he was like, if this ain't the dirtiest, most disgusting, beautiful city,
shit like that. Where it's like, but it was like. Because it's another race, and it's Democratic, and it's Trump, and it's or Republican, and shit.
Well, because you did it at the RNC, that's why I was because it was at the RNC. I would have noticed that it had something to do with politics, and I would have just breezed past.
Also, motherfuckers should they should know to like, I don't know, fucking my bad. I'm trying to play footsie, but like, what the fuck are you bringing Tony Hinchcliffe to that kind of shit for in the first place? You know,
I think everyone understands. Know who you're bringing in.
Yeah,
right. And Trump didn't even know who he was.
We're just like
found out the hard way.
All right.
Who knows? But
hey, Trump, that was hilarious when he says, "Nikki Jam, she is hot," and it's Nikki Jam's a dude.
Oh, he meant Nikki Glazer. Oh
no. Okay, so he had Anuel. He had Anuel, and he had Nikki Jam.
I definitely didn't.
So he had Nikki Jam on there, and he says, "Nikki Jam, she's hot,"
You even sound Puerto Rican as Donald Trump.
As Donald
You should just do like Puerto Rican characters.
Yeah, right? This is Puerto Rican Donald Trump. This is Puerto Rican Samuel L. Jackson.
This is, and then his favorite, who he does every day. This is a not so Puerto Rican.
Right? This is me trying to be American, but still sounding Puerto Rican.
I swear I don't have a fucking accent.
You clearly
I don't have an accent.
with those
Bro,
big
your
ass ears.
face has an accent.
Stupid ass.
Yeah, your face clearly says that though.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
Oh, like and like for Mexicans, we call it like motherfuckers that don't speak Spanish and like they got pinche nopalote en la frente.
Yeah.
They got a whole fucking like
nopal, a cactus.
Nopal, cacti. Like that's like you look Mexican as fuck, and you don't like
we
How
say
can you
la
not
mancha.
speak Spanish?
What
so-
we
Or
say
like
is
why would
la
you-
mancha plátano?
Oh, okay.
Plantains a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like la mancha plátano se denota, and you don't know Spanish. It's like them no sabos.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys, those are Mexicans
Yeah,
that don't.
but I like it. Yeah.
And Puerto Ricans too. Any Latino that was born over here that doesn't know Spanish is a no sabo kid.
Yeah.
A no sabo is like because no.
Yeah.
Wait, what does he look?
I don't know. Who do you look
Hawaiian? Bruno Mars'
like? You look
cousin?
like I don't fuck. You look like plankton for some reason. I don't know.
I have one eye and antennas.
I don't know,
This nigga look like the dame tu cosita.
no.
Oh, you ain't that Puerto Rican?
Nah.
Or that Latino?
Latino, no.
Well, even
It
this
was
motherfucker knows
funny
about
the
it.
first time you used it.
It's a different person. I thought he'd get it. Guess
No,
he
I
didn't.
watched that episode too,
No,
so it didn't hit.
no.
What
Well, I mean, it
episode?
didn't hit for
Oh.
him.
What episode?
I don't know.
He was just he was trying to shit on you with yours.
Yeah, you get it because he didn't watch the episode.
Mm.
Lying sack of shit.
You should have just picked one and be like, great.
The one with Brian LeConte.
Right. I was like, oh, you mean the one that didn't air because
Why?
we've recorded twice with Brian LeConte.
and none of them have
I ruined the audio on the first one and the video on the second.
one. Now we're gonna use the video from the first one, the audio.
And it's
from
not
the
gonna
second.
line up at all. No, but Brian is is very, very cool and gonna be flexible and re-record
Yeah, he
another
would-
time.
They'll
with
fit
us,
it into their
so. My
schedule.
boy.
I've had like homies like come on and like give a dog shit episode, and I was like, I'm not putting that out. Like,
I had one of our homies come on and give a dog shit
yeah, it
episode,
was like
and
I just
luckily
can't have that. Like,
luckily he left the air conditioner on, and it
Yeah.
ruined the whole
And
audio
ruined
for
the
it.
fucking audio.
Yeah,
but
see.
it was good that it ruined it. Because no, there's a
No, that episode was
There's a
trash.
thing. When the person doesn't feel so comfortable they don't know you yet, they're a little more respectful and more attentive to give a good episode. When they're your friends, they get shit faced and talk shit.
yeah, they
and,
want to, and because they think like
and
all
they
comedy
try
is
to
just
be
like
funny. It's not
it-
naturally
well,
funny.
that- and
They
it's just
try.
like-
So
like,
it's
let's
like
just be fucking pieces of shit and assholes and like offensive for no reason. And it's just like, I mean,
I'm
yeah,
like, bro,
let's
I
do
just
it.
wanted to hang out. I didn't
Yeah.
like
And I
stop
love that.
trying so hard.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just not. I don't know. I'm not gonna bring like a homie who's like, I guess I will like, but like I'm not gonna bring a
Yeah,
homie
I guess
who's
I
like not like at least some type of creative. Like the-
Yeah.
like the homie I'm talking about, and like it's my homie Ray. He does music and shit, and he's raw. You know, he might not be everybody's type of shit, but like the first time he came on and promoted his music, like great episode. Fucking went through a breakup and then came on there and just like, I get it. You're not going through it, but like I was like, I can't post that, bro. You were fucking here like.
crying damn
Near.
He's a
Yeah.
Like,
fucking psychiatrist.
Yeah. It, like every answer was like
right?
way too
like
deep.
on this episode of Kill Yourself podcast,
Yeah.
Kill yourself with Chuky.
killing
Yeah,
yourself
it's
with Chuky,
And then give him your social security number,
chopping me up with Chuky.
bro. That's
I
kinda-
got dark.
Yeah, it's a true crime podcast.
Really
But it's
Chop-
just it's
chopping
just
me
getting
up.
away with shit.
Yeah, It's all of your fantasies.
Yeah. It's me fucking evading taxes. It's fucking
That's your fantasy
I
is
was gonna say,
evading
that's a
taxes?
fantasy. Goddamn.
fucking getting away with it successfully. Yeah.
Hey, he said, "Been there,
Oh,
done that."
no.
I fulfilled my
my dad
fantasy every
tried.
year.
My dad tried, and I seen how that shit ended. I was like, yeah, maybe we should.
no.
Maybe we should.
No bueno.
We lost.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah. I was an OG in the tax evading business. I mean, he did it for like a minute. Like
So
and
he
then
got
every
caught.
year
He
it would
did
be
it. So
like
he got caught.
every year they'd be like, "Ah, you owe us this in back taxes, motherfucker. You thought she was sweet." They'd be like, "Here."
I got me.
Yeah, he was like,
I thought I could get away.
Yeah, legit. He'd be like, I almost had you though. And then we just throw these motherfuckers a bone. Like legit.
Oh my god.
That's like the richest shit I've ever saw like my dad do. It wasn't like buying us this or taking us there or some shit. Like luckily like my dad like put in fucking years of
Hard work.
busting his ass to be able to turn his 3 true passions into a fucking career, which is soccer, drinking, and cheating on my mom. Like he turned all of those into
my idol.
And what does he do?
He had an indoor soccer complex / concert venue.
Okay.
Bro, we had like other things. We had like we seen Yandel. We had like Química Y. We had fucking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Los Tigres del Norte. We had fucking. We had Gucci Mane on one side, and on the other side there was a Quince. Swear to God, in Oregon. Swear to God.
In Oregon?
Yes, in Oregon, Wisconsin.
Wait, that's where you're from? Or?
No, we're from Madison. Oregon's like 7 minutes from there. It's just up the road.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you were saying the state.
No, here, bro.
I definitely did not hear
like,
Wisconsin until
I've never heard of Oregon, Wisconsin in my life.
Yeah, it was like the name of the place was shitty. It was like Union Sport Club was the soccer part of it, and then he went to Vegas once, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna name it Vegas Latin Club." Fucking, and it was just booming for like 10 years. Like my dad was like a full blown promoter, like.
Yeah.
But like it started off with soccer league, and then indoor soccer complex, and then like quinces and weddings, and then like people started like reaching out like, yo, can we like bring like these music acts here?
Yeah.
Like
so he had the venue.
Yeah. And rented the venue. Didn't even own it. Yeah, and then like obviously
he rented the venue and rented the venue.
Yeah. Because he rented it for soccer.
Yeah, it was a sublet.
He rented it for soccer. That was our original thing.
That's what it is. We're back in at it again. I unfucked the fuck up.
I unfucked the fuck up.
Oh, man.
Damn it, Sunday.
Sunday. Be there. Be there. Be there.
Fucking the boonies on a Sunday.
Hey, what is the boonies? The boonies would be the
like,
suburbs or the
like the
trenches.
No,
like
neither one.
Okay.
It's more of like the
back roads.
Yeah, the backwoods, kind of like
Louisiana.
No, like
the redneck area.
That's
the boonies, the hillbillies.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Like more the countryside.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can lose a minority and nobody questions it.
Mm-hmm. Where Trevor lives on GTA.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. Understand GTA.
You guys play GTA 5?
No, we don't.
I never got into Grand Theft Auto.
What?
No.
I did. I just don't play video games anymore.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
right,
I was too busy.
all the systems and shit?
Yeah, I was too busy committing actual
This
crimes.
He's sick as fuck. He got some shots.
Are you gonna throw up? Seriously? Don't do that to him. Stop doing that. Hey, knock it off. Don't make him puke.
I was that like in school.
Wait, so if somebody else, okay, because are you serious?
No.
Oh, like I'm like, if you puke on me, dog.
No, I'm not even trying to like shit on you, but like
he's trying to make you puke.
No, like.
Okay, so both of you.
Sorry.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead. A comedy question? Damn.
No. It's about this.
Entire
No, we
19
didn't.
minutes.
Whatever.
We should have talked more about me.
I mean, we can. We can.
Ask a question. Sorry.
Okay, so it's related to that. Growing up, or even now, if somebody else, was like going to throw up or like dry heaving, would that make you induce you to throw up?
Yeah.
Now or
not as bad now, but yeah. Like if I'm already like if there's something that smells like shit and someone else gags, I'm game over. If someone pukes and someone else gags, or if I smell the puke, it's game over.
Really?
Yeah. If
not me, not that.
If I fucking the dishes shit, if this shit like rubs like a little bit too much of fucking food or whatever. Yeah.
Really? I mean, yeah.
Gagged right into the blue one.
This nigga just diddied the mic.
Yo, this is fucking that top fucking that big Smurf.
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf out here.
Okay, so you.
I don't really gag. I don't really throw up on shit like that. But
he doesn't throw up on it.
I believe.
Yeah, he's a
not on
full,
things like that.
He's a full.
So those things don't make me throw up.
He commits apparently.
Yeah. No, I throw up. Honestly, I be thinking about things, and I'll like right now.
Like how we think about things to like not come, you think about things to not.
Bro,
right?
no, I be brushing my teeth and I be thinking about something and it just makes me like. I watched this movie.
He'd be brushing his teeth and fucking gagging himself.
I do.
Sound like fucking Big Mama. You guys like those are shitty movies.
No, I hate that shit.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, that's a shitty movie. Medea's
I hate the fat suit shit. Like it's not. It's
Medea,
none of that.
To me, is one of the worst movies ever. I fucking hate them.
Who else has fat shoes?
What I like about Medea is that they have
Nutty Professor movies.
What I like about Medea is that they.
But those
have
are actually funny,
message.
kind of funny. Not really though.
That's the only thing about. But I don't like them. I don't like that. That's
if I don't like the
stupid.
movie,
I don't care about the
no
message
way I'm
either.
like staying for
I don't care about the fucking message either.
Yeah. I don't care about the messaging. I don't care about the message either. But
at.
for the people that watch it, I guess it has a message. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Like
I don't.
If you can
Yeah,
get,
it has a,
if you can get
beaten
through the
woman message.
If you can get through the whole movie, your reward is like, aw.
What about Norbit?
Your
funny.
reward is not having to watch any more of the movie.
Yeah, that too.
Bro, I like funny movies like what is it? Scary
Superbad.
Movie, Not Another Teen Movie.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you gotta watch
All
that
the
shit.
American
It's hilarious.
Pies.
I'm gonna-
you just fuck with
American Pies are hilarious.
Yeah.
The first and second one.
Nah, like
And-
Naked Mile and like Beta House and shit when they fucking play football against those midgets.
That's funny to you?
That's just hilarious.
That's not funny to me.
Take it or leave it.
I like midgets.
But Dumb and Dumber isn't fun.
Bro, Dumb and Dumber is fucking.
Everybody's dumb
Everybody's-
funny is
Yeah,
different.
it's
like I said,
exclusive
okay, you know what movie is funny?
to you.
From Will Ferrell, Old School, I think it is.
Oh yeah, classic.
That they do
That's fun,
the house. They have the fraternity.
That's
That's a good movie. That's funny. I take it back.
Yeah.
I don't hate. all
Dude,
Will
you
Ferrell
fucking.
movies.
You also did not say that.
Just fucking shut up, fucking.
All right.
A dart into your neck, man. You're my boy. You're my boy, Blue.
Favorite Rob Schneider movie?
Yeah, you gonna say Deuce Bigelow?
No, you cannot say Hot Chick wasn't fucking good.
That
Hot Chick
was
is my
what-
favorite.
Bro, that's
Is it?
hilarious.
Hot Chick is my favorite. Bro,
What other ones are there? I can't even think of any Rob Schneider movies right now.
Bro, Deuce Bigelow, he has the all the fucking Big Daddy. His
well, I mean,
That's not his.
No, but like his where he's the lead. He's got Deuce 1 and 2. He's got
The Animal.
The Animal.
The Animal.
hilarious.
The Animal's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's got the
Chick.
Hot Chick.
He has another one like Hot Chick. Which one is that?
He actually has a new stand-up that came out
Hilarious.
not long ago.
Oh my god.
I haven't watched
He's a
it
huge
yet.
fan of like a random or like Los Tigres and fucking Mexican soccer team. Like he be
Oh,
out
yeah?
there, and shit, random as fuck.
He's actually good. I like him.
actually good. Yeah, that's
he's a
kinda
totally
why he's
different person.
successful.
No, he's a totally different person than what you see in him play usually. He
Yeah,
usually
he's
plays
like-
a dumb.
Yeah, I was
like
like,
he has lunch with him.
if anybody is
Right.
right, I was like, is anybody that guy that Rob Schneider plays in movies in real life? God, I hope not.
Yeah, true.
Like-
Bro, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of motherfuckers that was
There's a lot of hot chicks?
that only got.
There's a
to
lot of hot
certain-
chicks. There's a lot of animals. Like,
Yes, we just had one on the show.
ooh, a little nervous.
No, on the Zocalo.
Little
Oh.
On the
nervous.
show, like hot chicks. It's basically.
Oh, no. So,
Mo
yeah.
was on here.
Shout out,
I
Moby.
didn't say that.
Classic.
No,
Black
I
man.
regularly quote movies, and then they're my favorite quotes, but a lot of times people don't know what I'm talking about. And from the Hot Chick, I will, in conversation, say to somebody, "You think you're so cool because you can pee with your penis," and they have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm like, all right, well, this is awkward.
Did you like the Harold and Kumar's?
first one?
One, yes. The rest of them, trash.
Nah. The first one, hilarious.
Bro,
It's so stupid.
I heard everything you
Everything
said.
Bro, we have a classic moment.
bro,
We'll
this
tell
is,
you off camera.
This is one of the funniest things that's ever
Hilarious.
happened to me in real life.
Bro, hilarious.
And
Just
I,
tell it right now.
well, I had to.
no, we've said it and it takes too long.
Yeah, it's a long story, but like I had to run away because I was going to laugh in someone's face.
Hilarious.
So I just ran away laughing like a 10-year-old.
But Harold and Kumar is hilarious. It says, I use that one a lot. It's,
First dates
Is
and
it-
shit.
no,
Oh.
it's a book. You know what he said? Get him, he's got a gun. It's a book.
Hey, I don't recall.
No, when he's in jail.
I like.
No, you didn't.
I'll probably watch it once and like you never watch it again. Like never even give it another chance.
Another funny movie.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder is a classic, but don't be a menace to South Central while drinking
Yeah,
juice in the
Bro, absolute
Don't be a
classic.
menace.
That you can't even
He's
put
like,
those
"Shut
on your
up."
top 10 because
Hey,
those
Mr.
are.
Hey,
Shall I
Mr.
wear my hot tops? Glock 9?
Hey,
I
man.
just wear these.
I just wear these.
Hey, man. There's some freaks on the dance floor. The fucking.
You're right.
Bro.
Do you reference parts of the movie? No one you fucking.
I'm telling you,
right?
Or your favorite one is like, you ever seen Take Me to Jail?
Throw away the key.
keys.
So you telling me you never seen a
Slide
down
down
the crack of a man's head? What?
I'm just playing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Let's go, man.
Do we have
Yeah.
a
Or
pirate?
even like the when they walk into the store.
Hurry up and buy.
Yeah.
That was
That
good. That
Hurry up
was
and buy.
classic.
Hurry up and buy.
Definitely a fucking classic, man.
Yeah, that shit. I was waiting.
Now,
for
all right, serious movies, action, whatever. But more on
The
the.
Dark Knight. I mean, Heath Ledger fucking died for the role.
Okay,
No,
is it,
he did
is
not
it
die
sit
for the
down
role.
and
He
watch?
died for the fucking.
No, he did not. He
he-
died. He died while he was filming another movie. It wasn't the Dark.
Yeah,
Knight.
but it was the all
No,
the
but
shit
he-
that
No, but he was still the
It's all the
Joker.
shit-
it wasn't, bro. It was an accidental overdose.
Because he was still
no.
the Joker.
He was.
So
No, he committed suicide for sure.
He
it was an
fucking went- he
accidental
went
overdose.
psychotic,
It's the
bro.
same thing that with Greg Giraldo, accidental overdose. It's just things that
Hey,
happen.
Nah.
They tell you it's accidental. A lot of those
Yeah,
guys
I
are doing
think
it
it's
on
like he
purpose.
really was like fucking that good of an actor. He was
Bro,
like, I have
that's
to
like
fucking
that's
be
like
that.
that's like Tom Hardy.
And then it just went too far.
Being fucking Venom.
No, because he's just not. He's not Heath Ledger.
He's not retarded.
He's not Heath Ledger. So
He's retarded, and that's why he killed himself. That's very
No.
mature of
It's
you.
like, bro, come on. It's
I mean,
you're an
okay,
actor. You've been an
drugged
actor
himself
all
to
your
death,
life.
but whatever.
yeah.
You know that it's a role. Don't.
I mean,
don't
yeah, that's pretty retarded.
lot-
and
Okay,
you're
a lot
a
of
grown
people-
man. You're not a child, bro. Be realistic.
A lot of people
so you're
get too
telling me-
dedicated to their
Pardon
roles.
me. It's like this thing. The new Joker. What's his name?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin
It's like
Phoenix.
him turning into the real Joker in real life. It's like, bro, that's a horrible
Well, he
person to
can't
be.
because the
just
second
doesn't-
movie sucked so damn
Yeah,
bad.
exactly.
Like,
He did-
It sucks so much they made a musical.
And he just doesn't care
No,
about.
it
He just
sucks
doesn't care
because they
about
made a
being a
musical.
legend as much.
right. It's not about. I think trying to
Nothing in that.
to
And
set a record or
nothing
trying,
in Heath Ledger's life mattered more than that. And that's how far it backfired.
it took over.
But
his-
it took over.
yeah.
But it
But listen, if you listen to who was talking about what?
Don't touch it. Yeah.
No. Stop playing with shit.
I knew it.
If you listen to.
If you listen, who was it? Who was talking about? Dave Chappelle talking about meeting Jim Carrey, and how he was like his biggest fan and blah blah blah. But like he met him, so somebody asked him to meet him on set, and he was on set of a movie where he was. What the fuck are you doing?
Did I turn it off again?
Yeah, why are you playing with it?
Oh, sorry.
God damn! All right, this
No,
has been
no,
another
no.
episode of Deal with the Podcast. So fucking sick of this shit. We out this bitch.
Hang on. Two things, real quick.
Oh yeah,
Back to the funny movie, White Chicks.
Classic.
yeah. White Chicks is fucking.
White Chicks is
ridiculous.
fucking hilarious, dude.
Once you
That's
go
a fucking.
Once you go black,
I didn't even touch it.
You gonna be
You
in a
get your own
wheelchair.
wheelchair. No, I'll tell you something. Good serious movies.
that was
That's
so.
the drunkest shit I've ever heard.
Training Day.
Training Day is an amazing
It is.
movie.
Empire. Have you guys watched Empire?
Yeah, with
Empire's alright.
when fucking Fat Joe he
Yeah,
stops on the shit, the gun comes over.
John Leguizamo. Yeah,
Yeah.
when he jumps, and then he shoots him in the head.
Yeah,
I honestly didn't like that one that much.
I love that.
I love that.
That's
fucking
like
movie.
that's kind of based on real events, and just like Training Day,
Yeah,
based on real events and shit.
yeah. I mean,
Of course, not.
black people and Mexicans do sell drugs, and he's
Yeah, I was like,
that's.
I was like, okay, how loosely based on real
Yeah.
events are we talking here?
Well, I'm just saying it's.
Because you made both of those things up.
Well, no. Training Day is actually based on a real dude. His name was Raphael something. It's a Puerto Rican cop in L.A. and he resembled to like blacks. So he used to. Yeah, it's.
That's why it was Alfonso. Or
Yeah, I seen his.
Alonzo,
I
but-
seen the documentary. It's really good.
Yeah, yeah.
After that, the dude disappeared. He didn't get killed.
Not
He got like
Alfonso,
kicked out
Alonzo.
of
Did you guys? I watched Blood In Blood Out again yesterday.
Okay, I watched Blood In, Blood Out a couple of weeks ago, and I got to the end of it, and I was like, can we be honest about this movie being trash?
This is not as good as everybody makes
It's
it. Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah.
It's garbage. There's no storyline. They fucking.
There is a storyline.
There's a fucking full-blown
There's a
storyline.
couple
They
storylines.
no. They
He literally starts.
there's a couple storylines because they
No.
keep abandoning the story.
No, because they all go into each other.
The storyline.
They all go in different directions.
No, the storyline is basically.
Yeah.
The storyline is basically the white boy who was not fucking ever.
Which is the funniest shit in the world. Him trying to be. Vatos locos for life.
Like-
I want to slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, his snowman was his name, huh?
Miklo.
No,
Milkweed.
pero
You better give me some. What is he saying?
Chon
Some choncho.
Yeah,
When he
and they
locks
got
him
the
in
red
the fucking.
underwear.
What about American Me?
American Me.
Never
American
seen
Me.
it.
No, but to me, American History X. That's if I'm gonna go one of those type of old movies like that.
I've never seen either one.
Okay, those are Mexican. American History X is the white Nazi.
It's like the Aryan Brotherhood shit.
Aryan Brotherhood. That
That's-
shit's
it's
wow.
good, but
That's with the dude who plays
Was it Edward Norton?
Edward.
No.
Yeah, Edward.
yeah, it is.
The Hulk.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Edward
What
Norton.
about
In one of them.
Round and Round Volume 4?
Seen every.
Big Brazilian bubble butt
I got that downloaded on there right now.
On my PS3, I haven't
Yeah,
downloaded. That's why
It's
I haven't
like-
got rid of it.
It's
Right, I was
I
like,
can't find
this
that
is
copy anyway.
It's the only file you have in your PSP.
Right?
That's hilarious.
It's massive.
It says favorite Bible verses on the file.
No, yeah, man. There's but one of the best movies I think ever, Wolf of Wall Street.
No.
It's good, but
Makes-
not
It's
best
funny,
ever.
but it's
yeah.
not
Makes me
good.
want to do drugs.
Drugs make me want to do drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my favorite movie is Goodfellas.
It's a good,
Classic,
that's
great
that's
movie.
hard to beat.
Goodfellas is like
It's hard to beat.
definitely- in every aspect.
To me, it's Crash. Crash is my favorite movie.
I
Crash
hated
Bandicoot?
that. Crash?
Crash is a movie where they
That-
have a
that-
lot of different
oh,
scenes and they all
no,
go
ugh.
into each other. Matt Dillon,
Sandy Newton.
fucking who else is on there? The
I
whale.
don't
What's
remember.
that? The whale. What's that guy's name? Not Keanu Reeves. The other one,
Oh, Brendan Fraser?
Brandon Fraser. How did you know exactly who I was talking about?
You said the whale.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like because you know how Keanu Reeves and Brandon Fraser kind of back in the day resembled each
No,
other.
it's because of
That was
what
just
you
me?
said.
All right, my bad.
No. You thought Keanu Reeves and Brendan Fraser looked like each other back in
Remember,
the day?
I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised.
Did you
Puerto
have
Rican
surgery
style.
on your eyes at some point?
3 surgeries on my eyes.
For
And-
real though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
So,
there
but
a surgery for accents?
yeah. So how many more before it stays
Stupid
put?
Yeah.
Just gotta rip one out.
Put that
Yeah.
shit, put that shit in
if,
park.
if I rip it out and put it on the coffee table, it'll stay put.
You left
Probably.
it on neutral.
Oh, you got jokes, nigga?
He left it in neutral and it
That's a
kept
good one.
rolling.
That's hey, I've never
That's
heard that
good.
one. That was good. That was good. This
I'm-
nigga had a good one too.
I'm getting too comfortable. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for having me on fucking.
All right. This is where can they follow you?
Chopping it up with Chuky on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Chuky Razo. Yeah, come through to a show. July 11th. When does it come out? Who gives a fuck? July 11th at the Roxy. Check it out. Shows.
Yep, chopping up with Chuky. You can hit him up at Chuky Razo on Facebook and Instagram.
Chuky Razo. CHU. It's like Chucky, but with a Mexican accent.
Well, we'll throw it on the screen.
Cool.
All right.
All right. This has been Deal With It Podcast. We out
Right
this
there.
bitch.
Peace out.